All right, so you're looking for your next business model to start and you want to go into the marketing field. Let me show you the exact business model that I use. Imagine there's a business model out there where literally you set something up one time and you get paid monthly for it. That's what we're going to be going over in today's video, and it's just smart websites plus SaaS. What that means is that you build a smart website with a live AI chatbot and it automatically follows up with customers that go onto the site when they fill out the contact form, and you're also partnering that with a software. That way they go hand in hand. Now, this is the stickiest offer. I've been running my marketing agency for about 2 years now, and this is the exact offer I've been using, and the churn rate is super low. Look, I've experienced so many different business models firsthand. I've done YouTube automation, I've done Amazon FBA, I've done drop shipping, I've done so many different business models, and nothing compares to this one. The reason why I say that this is the best one is because you can literally make money from anywhere. As long as you have a laptop and a Wi-Fi connection, you can make money doing this. Now look, the way that I've been able to get majority of my clients is primarily by cold calling. Cold calling is one of the biggest recommendations I have. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's free as long as you use your mobile phone. You know, I still use my mobile phone to this day to do cold calling. I don't go through any third-party system at all. I just use my cellular device. Now look, I'll pull up Google and I'll find someone to call in about 40 seconds. It really doesn't take that long. So all I did was go ahead and search landscaper near me, and let's go ahead and scroll down. Usually I like to go to the higher numbers. So if we go to number 7, we should be able to find someone. And you can see how many of these businesses are missing the website icon. So that means they most likely do not have one. But let's just go with Carlos Lawn and Tree Service. You can see they do not have a website. You can see that they are in need of online presence. If you scroll down, all they have is just a MapQuest, a Facebook, and a contractorimages.com, whatever that is. And so you can see that they are in need. And look, they only have 9 Google reviews. So the way that you can come in and benefit this business is obviously by giving them a nice, luxurious website, but also you can give them the tool to go ahead and accumulate more Google reviews on autopilot. So what I would do is I would go ahead and cold call this business, and with the cold call strategy, you want them to say yes as much as possible. So with this business right here, I'm located in the Round Rock, Austin area, so I assume that they serve that. So I would go ahead and give him a call, and I would wait for Carlos to answer. I'm assuming that's the owner. And I would say, hey, Carlos, do you serve the Round Rock area? He'll be like, yes. And you do landscaping? Yes, sir. We do landscaping. And so you've already gotten him to say yes so many times. His ears are perked up. He's ready to get going because he thinks that you're a customer. And then you're going to hit him with, well, okay, I looked at your Google My Business page and I saw that you didn't have a website. So we went ahead and built you a sample. Is that something you'd be interested in taking a look at? Or I usually end it off at a question mark or trying to invoke some type of curiosity. The reason why, again, is because you're not pushing it down on them. You're not making them feel like they have to say yes. You just sound like someone who's curious and genuinely trying to help. And that's what business owners love. Now, I've actually been able to get a few deals by actually sending a text message when they don't answer the phone. And I only send a text message. Like I said, I cold call off of my personal phone. But whenever I feel like they're a great fit and I send a text message to them after the call, if it goes to voicemail, sometimes they actually do respond and they're actually interested in what you do have to offer. So with that being said, I actually created 3 cold SMS scripts that you can use, and you can send it from your personal phone if you feel like this person is an absolute great fit and you can benefit their business. Let me show you. For those of you that do not know, I actually have a completely free school community for agency owners, and tons of questions are asked in here, and some people answer, they talk about, they conversate about different things in this school community, and it's completely free to join. And this is actually where I will have this cold SMS script that you can actually use yourself, and I'll have it under the additional resources folder. But let's go ahead and dive in. So option A, simple and direct. Hi, blank name. We went ahead and built you a sample website for your business so you can see what a modern version would look like. Do you have a minute today to take a quick look? Option B, curiosity and also focused. Hi, name. We finished a custom sample website for your business. Can you take a quick look at it today or tomorrow? And then option C, soft and helpful. Hi, name. We created a sample website for you to review. No cost, just a quick mock-up. Want me to send it over so you can check it out. So as you can see right here, a client has been paying me for a very long time, $97 a month, and then $10 for their SMS rebilling. But it's just $97, $97. We accidentally charged them twice right here, so we reversed that. But you can see that this is building easy monthly recurring revenue coming through the door. Now, look, I know you may be wondering, how are we actually going to fulfill this service? How are we going to build these sites, partner it with SaaS, and how are we actually going to be able to fulfill this service? Well, good thing there's a tool out there that is a literal all-in-one solution for all of this, and it's called GoHighLevel. Now, I'm actually a partner with GoHighLevel, so I actually have a 30-day extended free trial. And so what that means is that you become my affiliate. You get 2 Zoom calls with me per week. You get snapshots, website templates, automations already built for you for these different businesses that you're going to serve, and you're already good to go. So this is the landscaping snapshot that you get if you were to say, let's be my affiliate or in my private community. And so this is the website that you would get for the landscaping niche. Look at how beautiful this looks. It looks absolutely amazing, absolutely stunning, and looks very, very high end. Has all the services that most landscapers have to offer. And you can see the live AI chatbot right here. What this means is that if anyone interacts with this live AI chatbot, let's say that the landscaper's out laying sod, laying turf, whatever the case is, they're busy. Well, if someone interacts with this live AI chatbot, because leads do go cold in about 5 minutes, they're on to the next business already. So whenever they interact with this, it will go ahead and take care of the conversation, at least lay it over until the business owner is able to respond. So again, these two features are absolute game changers for these businesses. Now, I know a big question is that how do GoHighLevel sites perform when it comes to SEO? That's why people love WordPress, because the SEO details are really, really good. Now, HighLevel, that is something that they are working on, but it is still good. Your websites can still rank within HighLevel as long as you do the right things on the site. And so let's go ahead and hop over to Search Atlas. And this is a client of mine right here. You can see basement waterproofing, foundation repair, and crawl space repair. They are literally ranking #1, and that is within a radius of their hometown. And they are absolutely loving it. They actually left a video testimonial for us on our site. So that is really, really good. Explaining how happy they are. It was literally 3 minutes long. And so the point is that you can actually make these clients happy and provide a difference for them by bringing them up in the rankings with a good, luxurious looking website, and also partnering that up with the Google reviews, which we'll go ahead and hop into now. So firstly, a business needs to complete their connection with their Google My Business page. And once that is done, they can actually hop into the reputation tab and they can send review requests. Now, GoHighLevel does have a lot of flexibility with this option. You can either create a widget for them that is actually done in the snapshot for you, or they can send it out manually through clicking through them in the CRM, or they can come to this reputation tab and go from here. So there's tons of different ways to do it. It's just whatever's best for the client. Some clients are more tech savvy, some aren't. And so you can see the breakdown right here. You can see if they're hitting their invite goal. You can see the reviews received. You can see the thumbs up, thumbs down, what their average ratings are, and all that good stuff right there. Now let's go ahead and go into settings. What's really cool about HighLevel is that also you can have the reviews on auto response. Anytime someone leaves a Google review, AI can go ahead and respond to it for them. And what that's doing, again, is saving them time. Time is one of the biggest things that these business owners want back, because they're busy out working in the field all day. The last thing they want to do is come home and have to respond to some Google reviews. So you can go ahead and make a prompt for it. You can choose professional and funny. Let's go ahead and click save. And so now it will go ahead and respond to reviews, whether they're on Facebook or on Google. So you can actually change the way that the SMS text messages look whenever they're sent out. You can see all these different settings up here at the top. Until click repeat this, when to send SMS after check-in. And so let's go ahead and click edit. And so you can actually see, you can upload a image. That way their logo is placed on this review request, which I think will lead to more conversions for them. And then if you scroll down, you can customize this message completely, and it will automatically pop in that link right there. You click save, and now you're essentially all good to go to start requesting reviews. That easy, that simple, and you're good to go. And there's other things to offer as well, such as a booking calendar, such as a CRM, such as a sales pipeline for the business, and even invoicing as well. Invoicing, they can connect their PayPal, Square, Stripe, whatever the case is, and you can build full-on invoices for them, and they can go ahead and send them out with even text-to-pay links as well. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is James. I'm 22 years old, and in just about 2 years, I've been able to scale my marketing agency to around 100 monthly paying clients. Along my journey, I've learned a lot of tips and tricks, and so I try to give that all away on my YouTube channel. So go ahead and subscribe and like the video if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.